Hello and good day. This is going to be a really nice reset movement flow for you. Whether you have 5 minutes or 10 minutes or all the time in the world, we got to be moving every day to keep the blood flowing and the joints moving well and the muscles. We got to take care of our bodies so that we can look and feel the way that we want to. I'm just going to take you through a bunch of stuff that I love to do with my clients, with our classes, whether or not you're getting up from the office chair midday or you're starting your day off with some good movement. This is going to be a nice routine for you. So I'm going to set my watch for 10 minutes and we're just going to go through it together. I'm going to give you some good ideas. If you get in the zone, you want to keep exploring things, do it. If you want to follow along all the way through, that's going to be good too, all right? So we're going to take some deep breaths in. Okay, we're going to roll the shoulders around. We're going to get the head, the neck loosened up. Okay, we're going to breathe as we flex through the spine a little bit. We're going to go forward and back. Take a couple breaths here. Really nice way to activate the core. Slight knee bend, we're going to stretch it out. I'm going to carve out some extra space in those legs, and the hips and the hamstrings. Alright, let's come on down to your hands and knees. Okay, we're just going to give some love to the knees, hips, and ankles here. Try to keep your back straight, all the while engaging the core as much as you can without restricting your breathing. Let's do some twists. Feels so good. Let's do some down dog. Get the ankles. Get the back of the legs, twist the hips. Then we're going to drop down. Do some child's pose here. Pushing into the ground a little bit. Getting some more engagement through the shoulders, reaching off to one side, getting a good stretch down the side body. Take a breath so big it lifts your body up. Other side. You can throw in some moose antlers here. Pull those shoulders back and down, activate. All right, let's do some cat cows. Stretch out that spine, get it more mobile. It's all connected. I'm gonna reduce aches and pains, feel better. Prevent injuries. Let's reach out opposite arm and leg. We're going to do our bird dog here. Pull the shoulders into the body. Kick the heel back. Sweep to the middle without moving your back. This is going to teach you to keep that back nice and straight, nice and stable through the core while you do your everyday movements. Really good for back health. Okay, we're going to go right into the side plank. A couple progressions here. You can start with your knees bent. You can go one or straighten them all out. Keep the elbow under your body, the shoulder pulled in tight. Open up and hold. Try to get everything in a nice good line. You can see I'm shaking. I like to shake, it makes it means it's working. Okay, maybe we'll hold at least 10-20 seconds. Then we're going to turn on the other side, get the other side. Get it. This is good too if you want to strengthen up the hips. You can do little starfish action. Right now I'm just focused on that hold. Good posture. Chest up, shoulders back and down. Shake it out. Nice. Okay, let's get our dead bugs. I'm gonna lay flat on our back. Watch your microphones. Oh, okay, some good work on our back. I said dead bugs, they're coming. Let's just rock those knees back and forth. Loosen up the hip flexors, the lower back. Okay, stretch out on each leg. Really like to give a good thigh squeeze. Pump the ankle. Breathe. Okay, at least a little bit on each side. Obviously, if you've got some really tight body parts, like hamstrings or calves or something, you got to spend more time and be more consistent with your stretching. But if you're somebody with decent flexibility, it's all about maintenance, making sure you move that body, keep it healthy for the long term. Let's do some glute bridges. Brace your core, tuck your pelvis. Okay, think about that nice straight back. We don't want to be overarched. Belly out, ribs out. We want to be ribs down, belly tight. Tuck the pelvis, neutral. Should feel the butt really engage. Up and down. You can do 5 or 10 of those. Get everything awake. Then we're going to kick those arms and legs up to the sky. Nice straight legs, nice straight feet. Ooh, feel the stretch and the strengthening happening in the core. Now we're going to lower down opposite arm and leg. Again, I'm shaking. Let me shake master. Fight for it, okay? Don't just go through the motions. Really stretch and squeeze whatever you're doing. As long as it feels safe, we want to reinforce that good movement pattern and open things up short term and long term. Okay, let's go again, down dogs and up dogs. Reach for that opposite foot. Oh, nice. Oh, can you feel that? Drop your hips down, lift your chest up. A little bit of rolling through the pelvis, open up the hip flexors. Don't forget to keep your belly tight in any position where your back might be exposed to stress or strain. All right, next up we're gonna do some 90-90, just some hip swivels. Excuse me, so you're gonna set up in the 90 and a 90 with both legs, and then we're just gonna roll back and forth. You should be able to get a good stretch on the grounded hip. If you lift up tall, breathe. Always explore that stretch, see where you feel it more. Pushing that knee and ankle into the ground in a strong way. Activating, stretch and squeeze. It feels good. Couple more. Very nice. Some squat work, just the ankles, hips and knees. If you can get it all going, let those heels flat, do so. If you need to lift up a little bit, wiggle around, that's all good. Do the best you can with what you got, whatever mobility or strength you have. You see I'm resting here a little bit on my joints. This would probably be a little better if I flattened out, engage. Get a much better stretch, a lot more core engagement. Nice, get to stretch out that upper back. All right, Make sure you get some balance work in there on the regular foot grab, 2 birds, 1 stone, stretching my thigh and getting the balance together on the other leg. Okay, watch your microphones, and if we want to go for more balance, you can go back and forth between these two here. It's a good challenge. This would be better if I was barefoot to strengthen up my feet. Switch legs. I'm sweating a little bit. It's not just because of the lights and the camera. This is good for you. Get the blood pumping. Definitely feel better, more energized than I did 10 minutes ago. I know you will feel the same. Oh yeah. That's our 10-minute timer. We can keep going if you're feeling it. Start over from the beginning. Or hang out in a certain stretch that feels really good for you, feels productive. Until we meet again, make sure you're getting your daily movement practice in. You're realigning, re-engaging, and taking good care of your body so you can continue to see the results and feel good in every way that you want.